What's up? It's Amber the Baddie, and welcome to the Bad Bitch Academy. Okay, so I'm really gonna share like a very vulnerable thing that happened to me about a week ago. My ring light is acting crazy. Sorry if it's all different. Whatever. Anyway, so I have been working as a stripper in Vegas for like probably a year now. And the club that I work at, you have to work at least once every 30 days in order to keep your contract, or else you have to audition. So I spent the month in Hawaii and I went back to audition, and I was so fucking surprised that they did not hire me back. I know! Like, what? I was shook. I'm like, wait, I've worked here for like a year. You guys all know me, and you decided not to hire me again. But why? And they didn't tell me why. And honestly, my feelings were fucking hurt. That like, I felt it in my confidence. I was like, oh my God, like, why didn't I get hired? That's so weird. Whatever, okay, I'm just gonna try somewhere else. So I went to a different club and I auditioned there. And there was like 5 of us who auditioned, and I was like the sexiest one on stage. Like, I looked amazing. And they didn't fucking hire me. And even the house mom, who was the one who was working with the manager, she was like, oh my God, I'm really surprised that they didn't hire you. I don't know what to say. And it really just got me into reflection mode, because as a stripper coach, like, I've been making my program, I've been really, trying to put so much value into it. But I feel like the universe needed me to experience this so that I can be a better guide for my clients. Because let me tell you, that shit was not fun. It was low-key embarrassing. My feelings were totally hurt. I started to doubt myself, think like, oh my God, I know I've gained a little bit of weight, but like, I thought I was still hot. Fuck, I need to start working out again. Is it my hair? I had braids at the time. I was like, maybe they don't like black girls. Maybe it's my hair. And I really started doubting myself. And I really started to feel just really bad about it. And it's really interesting because there was another club called the Spirit Rhino that I kind of wanted to work at. I worked there once, but I felt so overwhelmed. There was like 300 girls working. The place was super busy. I felt so out of my element. I did not feel like I stood out. And I was kind of like avoiding trying to work at that place. But after getting rejected at these 2 other clubs, I was like, fuck, okay, universe, I hear you. Like, I am meant to work here this weekend. And I went to the Rhino and they fucking hired me, and I was like, a little bit like, fuck, I don't really want to work here, but I am, so here I go. And it was just such an interesting experience because I've been a dancer for like 5 years, and usually work is so easy for me. Everything flows, everything goes just as I plan. I have fun, I'm confident, like, people are grabbing me left and right, and it's a fucking party. But this time was a fucking struggle. I think one night I made $100. The next night I made $5. And shit was fucking hard. And it was like, I was just transported into being a beginner again and being fresh, being new, feeling overwhelmed, not knowing how to talk to people, not feeling like my best and most confident self. And it's been a long time since I felt that way. It's been a minute. And it really just showed me, like, you are not always gonna be at your best. But how do you react and respond when you're in a situation like this, right? As a mindset coach, I started to really notice, like, oh, that inner bully that I have, she's still there. Ooh, all my insecurities that I've been avoiding and not looking at, they're still there. And it showed me that I have more inner work to do. And it showed me also to trust in the redirection. Okay? Because if I never would have went to that club, I would not have, it wouldn't have awakened me into doing the inner work that I'm doing right now. If I had not gotten hired, like if I would have gotten hired at my home club, I would have been in my comfort zone. Things would have been easy. Things would have flowed to me. But no, the universe is like, girl, no, you have some healing to do. You have some experiences to have, and you need to go through this to help your clients go through this too. And I just kind of wanted to make this video kind of for myself, also to reflect back on it in a few years, but also for any of you who are watching. Trust the redirection, okay? It might be fucking painful. It might be embarrassing and hurt your feelings and shock you to your core when something does not go as planned. Or when things just, when you get that like humbling slap in the face where you're like, oh shit, okay. And even though it might suck and it's fucking uncomfortable and you rather be somewhere where you're in the flow, trust in the redirection, because where you are resisting is exactly where you are being drawn to, okay? I've been resisting going to that club because I feel like there's too many girls. I don't feel like my most confident self, my insecurities come up. I don't feel like I stand out. I have a harder time making money. It's harder for me to sell when there's 300 girls in the room, right? I don't know how to interact as well with groups or with certain types of customers. And it's weird and like, it's so weird, right? Because I'm like, ugh, I don't want to be there. But I know that that is where the growth is. I know that by putting myself out of my comfort zone, that is how I'm going to become a better stripper. That's how I'm going to learn these lessons and work through these things that I have. And I know that that is where the growth is. And for any of you who are watching who maybe you are a stripper or you're thinking about being a stripper, or maybe you've gotten rejected and that really fucking hurt your feelings, well, for one, I have a whole video about why you might have gotten rejected and what to do about it. But also, I just want you to know, like, don't take it personally, okay? Don't let that ruin your own self-image. Don't let it mean anything about you, because it doesn't fucking have to. Stay confident in yourself. Know that just because someone else doesn't see your value or your worth, that don't mean shit about you, okay? And of course, if you're thinking about being a stripper, hit me up. I got my stripper course and I'd love to help you make some money. Shaking that ass. Okay, I'm done. Had to get the weird out. But let me know if you resonated with anything in this video, and just reflect, where is the redirection taking you? What resistance do you have? And where is that leading you? How can you grow through that resistance? And once again, check out my stripper course. It is so helpful for anyone who's just thinking about being a stripper. Set up a discovery call with me if you're like, maybe I'm not sure, I have questions. I'm so happy to just answer any questions for you. I love you, and if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.